Hi, I'm Accrettio. Welcome to Factorio Starting out, where we last time were working on the oil production, and we were setting up these miners to get the coal, not the coal, the what's it called? The copper mined out to be able to continue with the oil production. So and we also set this up. We also set up these storage tanks, and I kind of have kind of changed my mind about these storage tanks. So the first thing we will do today is to set up some quick ways of creating solid fuel from the heavy oil and from the light oil, and then remove the storage tanks. I don't think the storage tanks really belongs. I know I'm probably one of the only people that thinks that, but hey, that's fine if it's like that. Let's see. Oh, like this maybe? If I do it like this, I could set up a chest in the middle and then insert us to that chest. And then, oh yeah, we should start using shortcuts, but let's do that when we're not recording live. This should be set up to solid fuel, and this copy paste, and then let's get some underground pipes and some normal pipes going like that. Then we have 2 factories or 2 chemical plants creating that, and we should get 2 creating from the light oil as well. I think that will be enough. Let's leave some room between them in case it's not enough. This isn't good. I could place one over here and one over here. And then we have one extra pipe that we can fill in if we need to. Something like that. And oh, but how will we... oh, that can be handled. Something like that. We need one... oops. 1 chest, 2 chests. Maybe that was not... well... oh, wrong button. It wasn't too bad. Just have to add another power pole. Or 2. Not like that. Like this. So now we are working hard on getting solid fuel. And what about our... well, they are actually still filling up. Let's see if we can break the power to this. I think this is our main power line. So we can't... yeah, it is. We can't just break this power, because then the whole factory will cease to work. So we have to be smart about it. Let's move the power over to the right. And then we can break... oh, come on. Then we can break this one. And then this only goes here, yeah. So we can break this. And this. And it should... yep. All of the actual oil refineries stops working. And that's exactly what we wanted. Because now we can work on the light, getting rid of the light oil and the heavy oil, while yeah, we can work on getting rid of that without it being refilled all the time. Another thing I noticed is that this patch of stone, well, it's actually more or less emptied. It is emptied out. That's great. But we still have a lot of resources that need to be added to chests. And over here is a terrible place to have it. Let's see if we can move that. I just don't know where. Well, it would be better to move it like over here. Let's move it over here. I think this could be... No, that's not a good idea because it's on the outside where we risk getting a lot of creepers blowing things up, and we don't want them to blow up full chests. Where could we place stuff? I mean, we could do it over here or over here, but we do want 2 more smelter setups there, so it's not a good idea really. Actually, let's do it over here. It might not be the final place, final location, but it's way better than what we have now. Oh yeah, and this should be reworked as well. I mean, the idea wasn't too bad, but this isn't a good setup, to be honest. Especially that you can't see what's happening. But where to put... I still haven't decided. Well, we have... No, let's... we have... The only turrets we have are over here. So let's make sure we have our storage covered by turrets. Let's place it over here. That's one way of thinking about it. So we need a few chests. So what will we do today? That's a good question. And honestly, I have no good answer. I have answers, but I don't have a good answer, and I don't know for sure. I mean, we will try to get the oil setup going, but we need to empty out these this copper. And as it looks right now, it's actually building up, so that will be kind of hard to do. Apart from that, we want to get some more smelting set up. Actually, let's change that inserter to a fast inserter. That have been bugging me for a while now. Making sure that we get plastics, because we have a lot of plastics now. So we can add more smelting setup without any big problem, at least. So that's 2 things we could do. And in general, just continue. Setting up defense. I simply don't know. We have to see where it leads today. I don't have a good plan today. More than I want this mined out. But that's not a plan. That's more like... Yeah. Well, it is kind of a plan, but it's not everything. It's not something I can do to make it mine out. It's just that it have to be going at the pace it is running. I don't have any speed modules, so I can't speed it up. Maybe I should research them. But I'll get back when I have something I think is interesting, and let's take it from there. So I have been doing some stuff, been sorting my inventory and working on this smelting setup. And this smelting setup is to get steel going. We don't have any steel smelting. Well, we have 1 coal furnace or stone furnace, which is not enough. Just say it like that. It's not enough. So I've set up this and cleared out the first belt. So everything that was on the first belt now is on the third belt to grab steel or grab iron. And now we need some power to see if this works. I haven't tested it, so let's see together. It is. The problem is that if I place one thing wrong, I might not even notice that it's not working. But at least we get steel, and we don't get iron on those lines. But this also means that we are, at least for the moment, at least until we have backed up on steel, we are running low on iron plates. So maybe we should make another iron smelting setup. Actually, when we're anyway at it, we have 3 more furnaces. Let's set those up for copper production. Oh, and we don't get that much copper anymore. Let's see what have happened. We are... Oh, I thought it was the sound of someone shooting. But one of the miners have run out. That's really good. That's exactly what we wanted. 1310. What about moving everything 1 step to the left? No, that wouldn't help. This is soon done as well. Yeah, I don't know how to move it to make it empty out faster. I guess we just have to wait. This one, I don't think this is enough room for even the next factory or the next chemical plant, so we just have to wait and see. But yeah, oh, and this is emptying out nicely, and this is that's finished, and there was enough space, which is nice. So I am actually trying to research what are they called? Builder robots? Not logistic ones, I will do that as well, but builder robots and personal roboport to be able to automate the building stuff. Then I can use automation, and I don't have to do all of the stuff myself. Oh, this is not good. We're running low on coal. Let's look into that. Well, one way of doing something is to let this go upwards. Let's build that, which will help a bit. But still... Maybe we just build a balancer over here. I just have to think how they built. I think it's something like this, and then like this. That way it should balance on both sides, and we shouldn't have build up anywhere. I mean, we shouldn't have build up that stops the miners. Because that's the worst thing that can happen with coal. It's that we all of a sudden run out of it, and then we have no electricity. This will of course not work at all. And this, what is this actually doing with the coal? But yeah, we got this reconnected as well. Emptied out these 2, what are they called? They are called storage tanks. And got it reconnected. So now everything is working at the same time. And yes, I know it's a waste of resources. I know it's a waste of resources to create it, especially directly from heavy oil, but I prefer it anyway. I want it done that way, and then when these are done, we can create more stuff and change this setup as well, of course. And then we can do something better. Oh yeah, since we have the steel setup, we don't need this small steel setup anymore. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. We're not really using this anymore. Okay, inventory full. Why? How? Oh yeah, this coal is used for the plastics. Let's fill it up, and then we can go and do the next part of it. Oh yeah, we could actually drop some coal over here as well. Just store it up somewhere, and some stone as well, I guess. Some raw wood. Anything else? This we want to place down there. No, something like that. Then let's go get all that. Something like that. Oh yeah, and now I changed this to avoid having it build up on one side, and now it's building up on the other side. Oh well. That's just the way it is. I can't be bothered to handle that right now. Let's see how the unloading is going over here. Okay, it still haven't filled up the first chest, but they're not far from full. So this is maybe promising. Then eventually we can change all these chests to chests that robots can get hold of. Then we don't have to worry about running up there and getting things. But what is the next thing to do? Well, I think getting more smelting for this, and definitely more smelting for iron. So we need more furnaces. Of course, now it have started building up with steel. But I guess the furnaces still have to build up. At least the ones on the side. Yeah, all of the furnaces still have to get to build up. Why aren't these? Oh, that's the mistake. I shouldn't have added that part of it. But maybe just build these 4 more furnaces and place them over here to get a bit better belt. Or a bit more balanced, or whatever it's called. We have a full research. We have, well, yeah, we have a lot of assembly machine tools. We have like 1,000 and yeah, 1,200, something like that. We have a full chest of pipes and almost full chest of pipe to ground. So we are working. It's just a bit slow at the moment because we don't have enough iron. So we should fix that. Let me see if I can do anything about it, or maybe anything about this, and then get back. I have creation of inserters here, and I want to create the other 3 types of inserters. That's the long-headed inserter, the fast inserter, and the smart inserter. I don't care about the burner inserter. And I have an idea of how we can do that. I don't know if it will work, but I just have to try it out. So the idea is that this line is for iron gear wheels. We have an output line here as well. Let's see. Let's build 2 assembly machines. We have enough assembly machines, so we don't need to worry about that. And this is for the long-handed inserters. So we get the, I don't even remember. Oh, I do it like this. And then we have output over there. And of course these we only store in a chest. There's no reason for us to do anything but store these in a chest. But for the long-handed inserters we need more than just iron gear wheels. We need iron and we need inserters. And that's what we're gonna get on this line. So this line is gonna have iron plates and inserters. So far so good, and actually so far pretty simple. And yeah, we don't need the inserters after this point, so we could just cut this line over here. This is actually something I didn't think about, but let's build this part. Yeah. So let's get rid of these 3 everywhere. Where do we want to get our iron? Let's get it from this line, it's closest. Sorry, I had a sneeze going on, and yeah. So if we do it like this, and then, okay, let's point this to the right, let's point this up, then we get inserters and iron. And this could go on, and this we just fill in with underground pipes, underground belts later on, not a big deal. And then we have oh, this is actually not... Yeah, this actually works out. This works out. So, oh, except that we need space for the inserters. The inserters to insert things in the inserter factory. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, here we have the first inserters. And the first inserters needs all of this, but it also needs, or it needs those 2, but it also needs electronic circuits. And the electronic circuits, let's see that I'm not making a fool of myself, which I might be. I don't think so. Let's see. What we need right now is the output of those goes to this line. It goes down and it actually goes back again. And on this line we have the electronic circuits. So we have to get some electronic circuits going here. And we need this going on, yeah, something like that. And then let's just add 2 more factories, which is gonna be the smart inserters. Oops. smart inserter. And we have an output belt for that as well, of course. And we have, oops, chests for everything. Chests and inserters for the chests, of course. So the idea, now let's plunk down a lot of other inserters. Yeah, like this. The idea is that we will get everything in like this. Yeah, you will see. You will see. Or you won't. Maybe the second option is the right option actually. But we need some way of making sure that this works. This one. Oh yeah, we can handle that by doing this. Nope, we can't. We can handle it by doing this. And this, yep. So let's build the underground pipes over here. We don't need it all the way right now, but we want... Yeah, what do we want? Actually, what do we want? We can build it like this, I think. Yeah, we can, and just have this go straight up. And then this one can go down, and this can have underground belts. Yeah, that's a good idea. Something like this, and this one goes on. Making sure we get all the electronic circuits we need. And we just need the ion gear wheels over here. Had to lean forward to make sure that was what we actually wanted. Okay. And what I think, since this is being emptied out, let's grab it from slot 1. Oh. But we need to place underground belts over here, I guess. Well, that's fine. That's actually fine. We get it to work like this. That's actually the way it should be. Should it even be possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One many once again. One too many once again. Well, let's create some more underground belts. We're gonna need it to fill up over here. But let's get this rolling with power and see if it works out. There is like a 50-50 chance that it actually works. Power, do we have any lights? We have one lamp. We need more lamps. Something like that. Okay, so we have... Oh yeah. I forgot that I need long-handed inserters for this. Long-handed inserters, belt, and some power poles. That makes it a bit better. So we are already creating the long-handed inserters. And we are creating the fast inserters as well. Oh, and smart inserters. Why have it stopped? Oh, because I'm stupid, I forgot that we need normal inserters. So getting normal inserters, we should be able to continue production. And the normal inserter factory have gone into work again, into doing stuff from being from doing nothing for quite a while. So let's see if everything is working. While yeah, it seems like this factory can keep it up, more or less at least. And even if it can't, I mean, how often is it that we need to create all 3 types of inserts at the same time? I don't think it's that often. Yeah, and it goes over here and it grabs it, creating an inserter, going over here. Yeah, this is working better than expected. Let's just place out some lights as well. Something like this, maybe. Light on this side as well. Yeah, something like that. So this is actually working better than I thought it would. I did expect problems with this one. But it's always nice when things work out. Yeah, let's see. Did we get enough furnaces? Oh, we have got loads of furnaces. We don't need that furnace. And we actually want a furnace over there. But let's destroy these and get furnaces there instead. Now everything should be working on the copper outpost. And we still need some more over at the iron outpost. Oh, that was lucky. Let's do this. And then we need, let's see, we need inserters over here. And we need to, no, that's wrong. Inserters over here and getting things out over there. And then inserters, getting things out of the furnaces, some transport belts. Yeah, I know I can't do much about light because all the space we have will be taken up by power poles. So the light have to come from the furnaces over here. Okay, so we got a few more furnaces going here. We have some furnaces working on steel. But I think we need a whole new furnace setup and need to think about that next time. And this over here, yeah, you can see the electronic circuits. Oh, they don't get enough steel, iron I mean. So they don't produce fast enough. There's no problem with the copper at all. That doesn't get enough. Anything else? Well, down here it doesn't get enough, but that's not a problem really. Anything else? Yeah, the iron gear wheels, and the iron gear wheels is emptying out all over here, but actually this have enough. It's just that everything else that needs iron gear wheels doesn't have any. But yeah, that will be handled by itself. Once we catch up, it's not a problem anymore, and then we will continue as if nothing have happened. So that's it for this time, I guess. Oh yeah, maybe I should go. Oh, no more belts. Let's grab a few stack of belts. Because we want to continue with this bus at least down here. Two more. Goody. So before we end this episode, let's go up and see what is happening with our copper mine that we're trying to get rid of. 5.7k, 11k and 8.3k. This 11k, that kind of annoys me, but since we don't have speed modules, I can't really do anything about it. Maybe I should research speed modules to get it up and running quick. But that's for next episode. For this episode is over now, and have a nice week. See you in the next episode. Bye.